Commercial real estate news for a closer look at the market.
Hello and welcome to CRE News. On today's menu: No defrost, a special report on Rostov-on-Don warehouse market prepared together with Vedomosti. Fighting the figures, a multi-use shopping and entertainment center opens in Belgorod. Appealing leftovers, Moscow is about to get its first outlet center. New player, a new consultancy in commercial real estate market. The warehouse market of Rostov-on-Don is slowly recovering. According to the analysts, the demand for warehouses and safekeeping services increased by 30% just during March and April of 2010. Rental rates are also on the rise. Yet, despite the revival of the market, developers are not in a hurry to continue with stalled premium logistics centers. Yulia Ozerova, the special reporter of Vedomosti newspaper in Rostov-on-Don, has the details. From the start of the recession, the total stock of warehouses in Rostov-on-Don remained unchanged. There are only two high-quality projects, including the first stage of Class A Logo Park Don by Raven Russia and warehouses by Itella NLC in Bataysk. Last year, all warehouse owners complained about tenant loss. This year, as the market is starting to pick up, tenants' activity also grows and occupiers are beginning to return.
В 2009 году ставки были снижены на 10-20% в связи с известными событиями, экономическим кризисом. Но в этом году из-за того, что спрос на складские площади в Ростове, а в Ростове это единственный склад класса А, спрос увеличился, мы возвращаемся к ставкам докризисным и с потенциальными арендаторами обсуждаем уже арендные ставки на уровне 2009 года.
With the demand increase, C and D class warehouses have also gained some market value. Since the beginning of the year, the average rental rate has increased 10 to 15% to 200 rubles per square meter for heated warehouses and 220 rubles per square meter for non-heated warehouses. Based on the forecasts, before the end of the year, warehouse rents can increase another 3 to 5%, but it is unlikely that they will reach pre-crisis levels.
В Ростове на самом деле находится процентов, наверное, 80-90% склады, которые полностью далеко не отвечают современным требованиям, начиная от самой системы отопления и заканчивая наличием авторампы, наличием пылезащитного покрытия полов. В современное время все больше и больше потенциальные арендаторы требуют склад вот именно с вышеперечисленными всеми системами.
Total amount of announced Class A logo parks in Rostov region is about 500,000 square meters, but nearly all of the projects are frozen at the greenfield stage. Despite the growing demand for quality space, developers are not in a rush to start building. Experts believe that once the after effects of the crisis pass, Rostov warehouse market will become attractive to investors again, though B and B class projects will be in higher demand. Meanwhile, a new entertainment and shopping center was opened in Belgorod this week. Belgorodsky City Mall will add 50,000 square meters of quality shopping to the city. Total area of the complex is 70,000 square meters. Known key tenants are Carousel, M-Video, Sportmaster, New Yorker, and Snezhnaya Koroleva, all about 80 large stores. The entire mall is let. All 50,000 square meters are rented out. Yet about 40% of tenants, including movie theater, McDonald's and Sportmaster, are still finishing their fit-out. These rather big areas actually make up the 40% of the total area that is not yet finished. Construction companies contracted by these retailers are now inside doing the finishing works. Investments into the shopping and entertainment center in the form of corporate financing totaled about $70 million, 70% of which was provided by Sberbank and 30% by own funds. Estimated payback period is 5 years. There is a special indicator that measures square meter supply ratio of shopping areas per 1,000 inhabitants. Today, Belgorod region ratio is 450 to 1,000 people. In advanced markets such as Moscow, St. Petersburg and Ekaterinburg, this ratio is approaching 900. So the opening of the shopping center is going to increase the supply ratio, yet the market is not yet in danger of oversaturation. The second stage construction will be started in the near future. Approximate cost of the buildings is $35 million, with the 70% of funds provided by Sberbank as well. The second stage is to be finished at the end of the next year. A new format of shopping will soon be introduced to Moscow. The very first outlet center is about to open. Outlet Center of Fashion House Moscow is the first project of fashion house development in Russia. Consultants say that many retailers in Russia face the problem of unsold stock, yet most of those retailers do not have their own discount shops to sell the unsold goods without damaging the image of the brand. Existing discount shops are scattered across the city.
Obviously, it takes a little while to get these things together, to get the investment together, to get all the balls rolling, do the research properly. So we don't do anything too quickly. We go step by step. We're very careful. But to develop at the moment is a good time as well because costs are low, land costs are low, construction costs are low, and the tenants are really in demand of our space.
The company has serious plans to conquer Russia. Apart from Moscow, there is a land plot in St. Petersburg where the construction is to be completed in 2012. Fashion House is considering an opportunity to buy 11 more plots in Russia. It is difficult to expect anything. Development of outlets is tied to development of retail in general. As you know, an outlet center sells mostly unsold stock, the goods from the previous collections that were not sold by the time the new collections arrived. So if retailers grow, unsold stocks will also grow, and this is normal for today's market. The outlet center, with a total value of 92 million euros, will be financed by Leibrecht and Wood Investment Fund. The center is to be opened in November next year. Despite the fact that some market players did not believe in the value of external consultants during the crisis times, consultants managed to survive. Moreover, today can be the good time for new consultants to enter the market. Last February, employees of several consulting companies joined together to create a company of their own. CRE Group is headed by Sergei Tumansky, who used to be a manager with Cushman & Wakefield Stas and Rabokobilko, Heinz and Millennium Properties. The new company will provide full range of services in different areas of commercial real estate.
Безусловно, появление нового консультанта, оно несколько освежает рынок, особенно в области коммерческой недвижимости. И все, что касается появления новых агентств в области коммерческой недвижимости, вызывает очень много вопросов. Дело в том, что здесь ситуация кардинально отличается от рынка, например, жилой недвижимости или коттеджных поселков. Дело в том, что там идут личные продажи, коммерческая недвижимость – это все-таки проектная работа.
The economic crisis led to severe tightening of competition in commercial real estate. The founders of CRE Group strongly believe that a famous brand is not the key advantage. They think that real estate market is a market of people.
Этот рынок людей, да, и есть, безусловно, крупные компании, которые работают на рынке. Внутри этих компаний тоже работают люди. Да. И люди, которые работают, они оказывают какие-то услуги своим клиентам.
Recruiters are expecting other consulting companies to emerge within the next 3 years. They say that, in a way, the crisis showed many professionals advantages of being self-employed. And as always, you are very welcome with your questions and comments on our website, www.CRE.news-tv.com. We'll see you next time.
Радиостанция «Бизнес FM». Первое деловое радио. Мы работаем для тех, кто знает цену деньгам. «Бизнес FM» для людей с деловым слухом.